I don't know if this is such a good plan.
Don't go getting soft on me now.
Oh, this is awesome! What would Vin Diesel do? No fear!
Isn't he coming in kind of fast? Well, that went well.
Hello， 大家好，欢迎收看新一集的《玲安对话好莱坞》。那么在这一集当中呢，我们特别请到了大帅哥，我们的口香糖堂哥 Stephen Amell。Hi Stephen, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
We're in New York right now. We're on set, right?
We are. We're at Pier 90 in New York.
Were you a Ninja Turtle fan before?
When the original movies came out, when I was in grade 3, 4, and 5, I definitely went to birthday parties growing up where we would go and see the movie, and then we would come back and we would all eat cheese pizza and drink
love
Coke,
that.
and yeah.
Those are fun days.
Those were really fun days.
One question. Are you two guys like a thing?
It's such a unique idea. Teenage mutant
Turtles.
ninja turtles, of all
Yeah, it's
things.
like a-
Could have been cows, you know what I mean? Like, who knows?
Ninja
So
cows. That's so
I just, you know, because we think of turtles, we think, you know, slow and plodding,
Right.
and
But
guys
they
are
can fight.
Yeah, they're fast and dynamic. So it's a total 180. It's a cool idea.
Everything's normal, and the next thing I know, I see a garbage truck, and it starts launching manhole covers. Who are these guys?
They're my friends.
What attracted you to the role of Casey Jones?
Well, I remember Casey Jones from the ALICIA portrayal of him in the movies that I grew up watching. And just in general, I was excited to be a part of a franchise. The fact that it was Casey Jones, who is a hockey-loving vigilante, and I'm Canadian, and I play a vigilante on TV, and it just seemed like a perfect fit. So I'm glad that they felt the same way and offered me the job.
Where'd it go?
Talk about Casey Jones. I want to know him more. So could you tell me what kind of guy he is?
Well, Casey Jones, when we meet him in this movie, is not the Casey Jones that fans of the old films or fans of the comic books or the animated series.
hair.
He's not, right, exactly. I mean, you see, I don't look like that at the moment because his aspirations involve law enforcement. He's at the academy, at the police academy, and he's trying very slowly and methodically to work his way up. He has an encounter with Shredder, Bebop, and Rocksteady in their non-mutant forms. He gets pretty soundly defeated.
Hey, my name is B.
And when he brings this problem to the police department and to his superiors, they sort of laugh it off. And he says, well, if you guys aren't gonna help me, if I can't find a way to deal with this within the system, then I'm gonna go outside the system. And that's the impetus for the Casey Jones that people have come to know and love within the Turtles universe.
Trying to decide between hockey and a lunatic vigilante.
Definitely vigilante.
As long as we all have our hockey masks, what could go wrong?
What was it like the first time putting on the hockey mask?
It looks very cool. I will tell you though, when I first put it on, it didn't fit properly, and I had to wear it almost all night, and I had to take it off and put it on, and take it off and put it on, and my face was so sore after that first night. And then we made a couple of changes to it, and it was just fine.
And do you feel the costumes help you as an actor? Help you with your work?
As an actor, it's nice to be able to have stuff to do, like have stuff to do with your hands. So Casey walking around holding a hockey mask and holding a stick gives me stuff to do. It sort of informs my character. All of those things help as an actor.
Thank you. What's your name?
Casey Jones.
What's that?
Casey Jones?
Stacy Moans.
Oh.
Casey Jones.
Hey.
Here, all over the New York City.
We filmed all over New York City. We filmed at a police station downtown. We filmed right in Times Square. We filmed at the Statue of Liberty. The weird thing about New York is that it's so densely populated that there are no alleys, which seems like a weird thing to say in a major city, but there are no alleys. There's one predominant alley, and we filmed there for like 2 weeks. You know, other cities, if you're filming, you can shut it down. Like you can shut a couple of blocks down.
Right.
The very first scene that I filmed as Casey Jones was right at the base of Times Square, and you can't shut it down. My very first take in the movie, I get out of the car and a tour bus passed, right?
funny.
With people, like a guy on a microphone, and the guy on the microphone goes, "There's Stephen Amell filming Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles," and I didn't know what to do except to just wave and, "Hey, how you doing?"
so funny.
Yeah, that's very unique to New York because you know, I film a lot in Vancouver on the west coast of Canada, and if we're ever out on the street, we'll shut down the entire block.
Nobody can come in.
Nobody
yeah.
can come. So it's very unique.
What does Casey Jones love about April O'Neil?
I think that he loves that she's a go-getter and she's so fearless and she dives headfirst into things. And that's something that I think Casey greatly admires about her. She's mixing it up with turtles and rhinos and warthogs and aliens and is doing so just with her head down and, you know, with a fierce look of determination. That's it's a pretty fun character to play. I think Megan does a very good job.
I heard that Casey Jones and April O'Neil has good chemistry in this movie.
We do. We have some nice chemistry. Megan is obviously very beautiful and very funny and very easy to work with.
It's the Halloween parade, bro. It's like the one night of the year where we fit in. Cool.
Get back here! What part of moving the shadows don't you understand?
How the guys that play the turtles like?
They're good. You know, they obviously did the whole first movie together, and all 4 of them are back. We made a real effort to let them have a little bit more fun in
they
this
have
movie.
B-box as well, right, in this movie?
MC Mikey.
Probably. There's probably a B-box
You don't tell me any
somewhere.
secrets. Okay.
It probably wouldn't be a Turtles movie without a beatbox. They just have fun. They joke a lot. They have to keep themselves entertained because they're wearing these crazy suits that look totally ridiculous. When I'm acting with them, they have little balls up here on their head. So when I'm talking to them and I'm supposed to look them in the eye, I actually have to look up here.
No way.
And of course, you're trained as a human being to look people in the eye when you're talking to them. So I'll be looking up here and talking to them, and then you look away, and when you look back, your eyes immediately go here, and you're like, ah, shoot. So that actually took a while, and they were making fun of me because the first night that we filmed, I said, you know, guys, just so I can get used to this, I'm gonna look at the balls above your head the whole night, even when we're not filming. So the whole night I was talking to them, and, yeah. Where are you from? Sure. So it,
But how about them? Did they look at you at the eyes? Or?
they looked at me in the eyes, deep in the eyes, yes.
That's so weird. You're so rude. It's like, okay, Alan Richardson.
Yeah. Well, he's tall to begin with, so I'm looking up anyway. But yeah.
Let's do the whole interview like this. So Stephen.
It's really
hard.
it's really disconcerting. It's really disconcerting.
Hey, don't jump! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Stop! Go! Go!
I wasn't that used to the CGI elements. So typically if we're doing a scene with the turtles, we do the scene with the turtles, and then we'll do the scene with nobody there. We'll usually do a take or two where it's just Megan and I, and nobody's there. Not the guys in the mocap suits, nobody. It's something that visual effects ask for. It would be like me pretending that I'm doing the interview with you now, but you're asking the questions from over there, and I'm pretending like you're right here. So it was a whole new world of technique and experience for me, which is important. I'm glad I got a chance to do it.
I'm taking you down, and those knives are coming with me.
Did you do your own stunt for the whole movie?
I think there may have been one stunt that they would not allow me to do, but everything else, especially for my final fight scene, I did all of that. There were no stunt guys in that.
By yourself?
Yeah, I did it all myself, and I felt a real sense of accomplishment because there's some really cool stuff in it. So they created a separate unit for me, and we were out here at this pier for 5 days. And once the director of that unit realized I could do the stunts, he built all of the shots and the camera angles to allow me to do them, as opposed to using a stuntman where you have to hide the person's face. It was good. I'm very excited for people to see it.
So what do you think the audience can expect when they see the movie?
I think they can expect a really fun movie. We wanted to do right by the idea that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles universe is fun and it's wacky and it doesn't take itself too seriously.
Do not eat us. Yeah. Right?
Watch this.
Hey!
We were sent by the Supreme Leader to eat delicious humans and dip them in ranch dressing.
I'm just kidding. I'm a vegan, except for meat and cheese and eggs.
And I know that I'm excited for my daughter to see it.
She must feel very proud when she understands you're the kid.
She came to set a couple of times, but to actually see me on the screen with the turtles, I think it's gonna blow her mind.
My dad is Casey Jones.
That's right. She actually learned how to say that. She would go, when she came to set, she would go, Dada Casey Jones.
Oh, so cute. Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alan Richardson actually told me he never told the kids he's the turtle because the kids think the turtles are real.
That's right. That's
So
right.
your daughter probably think, my daddy was the real turtle.
Right.
Why are we going with the turtles? When something bad happens, you want to be with the turtles.
You are very popular in China and the fans like you so much, they give you a nickname.
I think that I heard about this nickname. I was in Beijing and Shanghai.
Oh, you
in,
went
in,
to Beijing?
in 2013.
Okay.
I was there.
Uh-huh.
And
The
oh,
fans
am I
told
named
you?
after gum? Is
Yes.
it gum? What is it again?
Because arrow
Yes.
translated to Chinese is
Yes.
the double mint.
Double mint gum. That's right.
Yes.
So what is it? How do you say it again?
As they called you like the chewing gum bigger brother, which is 堂哥.
Okay.
It's very cute, you know?
No one ever told me how to actually say it in Mandarin. It was just
Okay,
they would just be like, okay,
let me
give it
teach
to me.
you. 堂哥.
Tangge.
Wow, that's pretty good.
No! Seriously?
Yep, that's my bad. I got a little carried away.
Hi, 欢迎收看《林安对话好莱坞》，我是 Betty 周林安。
Stephen Amell or Tangge? Is that right?
That's perfect.
Okay.
Okay, you're watching Talking to Hollywood with Betty Zhou. That's a wrap. Yay! See you in China. That's a deal.
See you in China.
Keep the team unified, and you shall always succeed.